Surfer.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, the Butta, not Butta, and we're back with another episode of the Culture Ticket. Y'all already know I stay with my girl, Aaliyah T, in the building. How you feeling, girl?
Hey, girl.
You look cute. I'm loving the hair.
I'm feeling that. Thank you, friend. It's giving beach vacation with the culture. And then we got our little fan cards, so you feel me?
You feeling it?
It's giving reach-ah. Reach-ah. Very reach.
Y'all, let me give y'all a disclaimer. So my voice is gone, so I know I sound like I smoke cigarettes, but I don't, so just bear with me.
I don't know, y'all. Butta been doing a lot of different stuff lately, so I wouldn't put it past her. I wouldn't put past one of them.
I just lost my voice, okay? So just bear with me. Bear with me.
Okay, Tony Braxton.
You need to bear with me.
Go ahead. Why you calling me on the phone? Why you not at home? That's you. Right now, Tony Braxton, hit it. Say you staying over. Go ahead.
How you feeling, Aaliyah? Because you about to get on my nerves.
I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm so excited to definitely be back with y'all. We got hella good topics. Me and my girl Butta, we've been going through some life, so we got some experiences to tell y'all about. All types of stuff, y'all. So your girl is tapped in.
Yes, but y'all already know before we start the show, we got to get into some Culture Ticket review. We don't have a guest today, so what we're going to do is me and Aaliyah are going to play against each other. So she's going to ask me some questions that I should know because I'm black, and I'm going to ask her some questions that she should know because she black. You ready, Aaliyah?
I got to make sure I got my questions together. Butta be sneaking and watching.
You want to go first or you want me to go first?
Are we going like 1 and 1, or are you asking all yours and I ask all mine?
Okay, we can go 1 and 1.
Okay.
Okay.
You go first.
Okay. This is according to music. What direction did Beyonce tell her man to go?
Oh, I know that one too well. To the left, everything you own, to the box, to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff. If I bought it, please don't touch. I know that was too well.
Oh, I felt like that was a little personal for you.
No, cause I ain't gonna lie. When you get older, you start like really listening to the lyrics. Y'all did not hear what she said. She said, "In the closet, that's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, please don't touch."
Basically, she was saying he don't have nothing. That's all mine. You need to just leave with
your one box that you came with. Don't bring nothing else.
Okay. Now this is just cultural traditions.
Okay.
You're next.
Okay.
You're next.
Name all the zodiac signs and months.
Girl, that is not the culture. What? That is not the culture. Okay. Aquarius, that is January and December. Capricorn, that is January and December. Sagittarius, I don't know. Leo, I don't know. Cancer, that's July. June, I don't know. Taurus, that's April.
Okay, you can just name the zodiacs. You're doing good. You got C.
Okay. Sagittarius, I said them all. Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio.
Okay.
That's it.
Now you missing about 2, 3.
Okay. Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini. Gemini, crazies. Taurus. Aries. I said them all now.
You just said them all now.
Okay, I'm about to say I done said them all.
You didn't say them all before.
Okay, I was missing Gemini and Aries.
Yes.
Okay.
But you got them. She got her ticket, y'all. And the blacks do be saying that. What's your sign? Let me see.
They do be saying that now. Y'all need to stop saying it because a lot of y'all be using us as an excuse like, oh, I'm a goddamn on Leo, so I don't like people. Yeah, I like, shut up. You just rude and you mean. Stop using that as an excuse. This zodiacs have nothing to do with why you ain't brush your teeth in a year, why you ain't paid your rent. You ain't paid your rent in a month because you a Taurus.
That's how it be.
Stop.
Girl, you know we don't want to pay our rent. Like
that's just what Taurus do. Shut up. You pay that rent in seconds. Okay. My turn?
Yeah, your turn.
What is the unofficial drink at the cookout that everyone's gonna have at the cookout? Unofficial drink. It has a name.
Is it a liquor drink or it's a juice drink?
It's like a juice drink that you make.
What's some Kool-Aid?
What kind?
It's a kind of Kool-Aid?
Yes, everybody here knows that kind of Kool-Aid.
It better not be cherry.
No, that's not. What is the drink that everybody likes? They made up a name for it.
That grape Kool-Aid?
No, do they be drinking at the cookout? Who be having a picture of grape Kool-Aid?
I ain't gonna lie, the Alabama cookouts be having sweet tea.
But we talking about Kool-Aid, so what?
We don't do Kool-Aid. Everybody got diabetes. That's too much sugar. Let me see.
Well, y'all need to lay out that sweet tea then.
Hey, I tried to tell them that. I don't know, friend.
You don't know for real?
That
it's a Kool-Aid, but it's a...
That strawberry Kool-Aid. That fruit punch Kool-Aid. That's all that's popular. That blue, it'd be that blue one. And it'd be that cherry and that strawberry.
Culture Ticket Revolt. It's red Kool-Aid. Everybody.
That's what that cherry is.
No, it's not. It's red Kool-Aid Tropical Punch.
Oh, it's Tropical Punch.
Not cherry. Culture Ticket Revolt.
Man, I thought that it was just,
No, Culture Ticket Revolt next. Got you.
All right. Where did Silk have their meeting?
In the bedroom. There's a meeting in my bedroom. Bedroom.
All right, you 2 for 2, and I'm 1 for 2.
You didn't answer. Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah,
okay.
Look, you trying to do me. Take my ticket back.
Okay. Last one. In The Color Purple, who told Mr. until you do right by me, everything that you do is gonna crumble?
I don't want to be like this, but I only remember Celie. It was Celie.
Yeah, it was Celie.
That was like, I don't remember.
Yo, Coach Ticket still vote, because why you don't know all the characters?
I only remember her because all my life I had you beat me when she said that. And she said
Coach Ticket Revolt.
She didn't say that either.
She didn't say it like that. Coach Ticket Revolt.
She had them little twiggies in her hair. She had them 3 little braids. She said, all my life you tried to beat on me.
Coach Ticket Revolt. Ask your question so we can move. I won.
Okay. What 2 people was in the club with Usher when he was making love?
What?
Yeah, that's
Beyonce.
And then who the other person?
Lil Wayne.
Dang, it was multiple then. It was another one then. But you got it. But it's another one. Ain't G's in there too? He's like, I'm what you want. I'm what you need. Got your back. Sexually. Yeah, so he was in there too.
Yeah,
but you had got 2 on.
But you ain't say 3, so I won. You lost, Aaliyah.
I was a runner-up. I like 2nd place. That's cool.
Whatever. Anywho, since we're talking about lyrics, when you was going back to what you was talking about with Beyonce, I want to get into some of these lyrics. So, like, have you ever just thought about some of the old songs that you listened to and you never really broke down the lyrics? So,
yeah,
there are some lyrics that are very concerning for me, and we're gonna start with Anthony Hamilton, "Cool." So I posted a video on Instagram about it, and the lyrics said, "We ain't gotta worry about the groceries. We can fill up on love alone." And I didn't feel that because I'm just like, we need groceries. Like, we can't fill up on love. And I just feel like he tried to ease that in there, and I wasn't feeling that part. How you feel about that?
I mean, I'm not really feeling that. But if we ain't got no kids and we young,
we still need groceries, Aaliyah. He said we don't have to worry
You
about
need
no
snacks,
groceries.
not groceries. That's for grown people.
No, we are grown.
But that's what I'm saying. I said we was young without no kids. Then I could do me some
love. We are young without
snacks.
no kids, but we still need groceries.
Nah, we mid-age. We worry about groceries right now and inflation.
Exactly.
But you know, about 20 with the ramen noodle in college, we ain't got to worry about no groceries. I don't even know what groceries is.
Anthony Hamilton was a grown man making the song. We ain't talking about college, we talking about now. And how dare he say we don't got to worry about no groceries. We can fill up on love alone. He didn't say groceries after. He said love alone.
Okay.
So that's where I'm kind of confused at.
I feel that. That's why I said if we was grown now, yeah. I'm speaking about me now. But yeah, I was feeling that back in high school. Like I could see me cruising, listening. We ain't gotta worry about no groceries. I was feeling that.
So the next lyric that I had, the next song that I wanted to discuss was Mary J. Blige, Not Gonna Cry.
Okay.
So I was feeling it up until a point, because I'm like, why you do her like that? But then what she said is, I would stop breathing if you told me to. Now you're busy loving someone else. Why would you stop breathing for anybody? Like, that didn't make sense to me. Like,
I'm not really feeling that either, because before that, you just said you gave that man 11 years.
11 years, and you gonna stop breathing?
Yeah, I was like, look, he already breathing, moving on, all that. Don't hold your breath, boo.
It did.
I ain't feeling that one, Mary. I'm sorry.
She was doing all that, and then she said, now you're busy loving someone else. So you ain't get the signs that he might not have been the right one. You just went in the straight, I stopped breathing.
Girl.
If you told me to.
But I ain't gonna lie, that's probably why a couple years later she put them boots on. She was like, just fine. That when she, you feel me? She said, yeah, I'm lit now. She got the boots on, fine. Yeah.
So
because back then wasn't it. Wasn't it at all.
I was listening to a radio show, and they were saying that they don't really like Happy Mary J. Blige. They was like, all of her hits have been when she was hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, that's true, but why can't my girl like
be happy? I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people have really good like heartbreak music, but it take that heartbreak for you to create that. You know what I'm saying? So I agree, it's like you want them to just be hurt all the time, but you play that song 3 times a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's supposed real trauma they gotta go through.
When I was younger, like in middle school, high school, I used to like, if I like was going through a heartbreak, I would go on like YouTube and like type in like sad songs that fit how I'm feeling.
Well, you were trying to make yourself
cry.
cry.
I used to be like, Single Again by Trina.
That's a good
What's that song by Amanda Perez where she was like, you will never find. I used to be going into it. You gotta type in your
emotions. I know what
emotions.
you're talking about.
You know, you will never find nobody like me. Yeah, I used to type in all that stuff like that.
I like that though. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes that's the only way you can kind of get stuff out through music. I'm gonna be honest. That's why I said the music be hidden now. But I ain't gonna have the girl depressed if she on just making albums. She depressed. That's crazy.
Okay, this is the last one. So this is Betty Wright, No Pain, No Gain.
Okay.
Betty said, no pain, no gain. And she was like, you gotta rebuke the devil and hold on to your man. Basically, like, she was telling us the song, when I look back at it, she was telling us women that we need to suffer and struggle for love. Like, who cares that he's cheating on you? You know, stick beside your man. And she was like, rebuke the devil from your man in your relationship.
It was the rebuke the devil and hold on to your man.
Rebuke the devil and hold on to your man. I was like, she said, say devil, you ain't got nothing here. I'm holding on my man and having no fear. I was feeling that.
I'm not really feeling that either. Because can't nobody be doing whatever they want to and you just sitting there holding on.
Basically, she was saying if there ain't no pain in the relationship, it won't be no gain in the relationship. And I'm just like...
But I don't like that. That's struggle thinking. Like, you always got to go through something painful to get something good out of it. And that ain't always rewarding, because sometimes you done went through so much pain. When you finally get the reward, you're like, you know, it's like,
Especially, I feel like, on a serious note, it's more talked, because, you know, Betty White is not Betty White, Betty Wright. I said Betty White, I'm thinking about something else. She's an older black woman, but I feel like it's only really towards black women that we need to stick around and hold you down and don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, why do we have to do that like that? I just feel like that's just not, well, I don't want to do that. We shouldn't have to stick around and just settle for all this stuff that you're doing just to have a man, just to be in love. Like, it's enough for me.
Because in a sense, you feel like you don't even love yourself.
You just settling for something like, if you ain't the Princess Zamunda, then I'm gonna need you to no.
I know that's right.
Back in my bags.
Not Princess Zamunda, girl.
Princess Zamunda.
I like that little segment right there. That's cute.
I like that.
With the lyrics and stuff like that. Y'all don't really be knowing that these lyrics be way deeper than what they really be giving.
Yeah, you don't know until you've been singing this all this time, then you actually get in there and you like, this what this was about, you know what I'm saying? This what she was telling her, because I sure used to be singing all these songs at the top of my lungs. But when you look back at it, it's like, No, but let's go ahead and get into these topics.
Ooh.
What you got, Leah?
So, of course, we got to go in, and should we start off with something light, or should we start off heavy? How you want to do it?
Heavy.
All right, let's go heavy. So we're going to go heavy. I ain't going to lie, y'all. We might as well get into this election.
Come on.
I ain't going to lie. Now, I'm going to let my girl, Butta, get into a little bit more about Kamala. But the part I wanted to really speak about was when I watched the rally. Now, I was a little happy because I was not able to get no tickets to the Megan concert. I was not able to go. But I didn't really like how they put the Megan concert, you know, at the rally. Now, I couldn't really say nothing because they had all the other people, and they've done it before with Amber Rose, Lil Pump. You know, I've seen it before. But I don't know, like, I be feeling like people don't understand that people look at us as a joke. Like outside other countries, like you see our presidential rally and then it's just twerking on stage. Like, we finna have Project 2025. What does that have to do with, you know what I'm saying, our actual, like, in my opinion, our rights and stuff? I
feel like it wasn't Megan's place to display our rights, but she did express that she did body because something that's in Project 2025 is about abortions and what women need to do with their body. And I feel like with the presidential election, just like Trump is doing, you have to be relatable to the people. The young people is who you need to get, and that's exactly what she get. If you even look at the crowd that was behind her, there were younger people around our age, and that's really who's about to be making decisions. That's next up. So you have to appeal to the people who are there. But I just feel like it's like, why is it looked down upon because she did twerking? Like, it's Megan Thee Stallion. Everybody knew Megan Thee Stallion. What was she supposed to do? Trump had Hulk Hogan ripping his shirt to shreds on the rally. Like, my country. Like, Trump had a whole shootout.
No, I agree.
At his rally. Ain't nobody saying that.
But
saying Megan did a little 1-2. 1-2. And they upset. Like, it's just to bring the people here. Like, you have to go to appeal to who you want to attract. And she need the younger voters. She need the black voters. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like she did right. Like,
I ain't feeling. That's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking Megan. I think it's more so about we in a climate in the world where I don't even know, like, I feel like politics is a joke, if that makes sense. I'm just being honest. Like, it wasn't even feeling like it was given serious, even down to the presidential debates, like what Trump be saying, it don't be given serious. Yeah, so, but it's like, this is our lives that we talking about. You know what I'm saying? So it is given serious. So when I'm looking at this from an outside perspective, I'm like, we look like a joke. I ain't gonna lie. Be given America's a joke, but we supposed to be up here. Like, people come here to get their dreams. People come here to get their money. You know, we up here. And it's like, I don't know. I just wish we acted up here. If that makes sense.
So who would you have wanted to see up there instead of Megan?
I'm gonna be honest. When we used to do pep rallies in school and stuff, we have a mascot. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like, not trying to be rude, but Megan is Kamala's mascot, and I actually really like Megan. But that's your mascot. She's an educated black woman. It ain't even the twerking and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just feel like I just wanted to hear more about our issues, and possibly she have a mascot that pertain to our issues. If
so
that
you
makes
wanted
sense.
Megan to be speaking?
Not Megan per se. I'm saying if Megan was the warm up, I would have been cool. Like, all right, y'all, this the warm up. Now we're finna get into the good stuff. But she was the show. I think that's where I was coming from. She wasn't the intro or the headliner. She was the show. She was just the mascot. Her, and then Quavo popped up and was like, yeah, vote for Kamala. That's all right there. That was it. Like, I'm like, so these is the two advocates that's supposed to push us out there to go and just vote. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted somebody to be like, all right, y'all, like Project 2025, or a judge up there, black lady judge, or Kamala saying, this is what I'm gonna actually implement. I think that's why I'm getting frustrated. I don't really hear nobody implementing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just hear her versus him, lady president, him, this, that. I don't really hear no, all right, this is what we gonna do. Even she ain't mentioned nothing about Project 2025 except for the
She
Biden
has
part.
though. She did mention the things that Trump has in place and the things that she's trying to avoid, and why. She did speak on it a couple times. Like, how I even know about it is because she spoke on it a couple times, but I feel like it's getting overshadowed by the irrelevant stuff that everybody keep bringing up, which is the freaking her, whether she's black or whether she's Indian. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I feel like they're making this big old thing, trying to distract from the main purpose of the show, like, and then getting into it. I want to know how you feel about that too. Like, does it really matter whether she? Well, I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter, because it definitely matters, but it's like, is it a big deal if she identifies as her Indian side, because she has both? I've seen her saying something about her Indian. I've seen her with the Jamaican flag. Her dad is from Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, she went to an HBCU, but everybody's like, she don't claim her black side. I'm just like, I just feel like you're black, like you look black, but everybody keep trying to make this big old thing, whether she's black or Indian, and I'm just like, does it really matter?
I agree. I feel like those go back to what you were saying about like the distractions, because even me as a person that is like concerned, I won't sit here and say that I've openly just like Googled what she said. I kind of more so just been looking at the things that have been coming up, and I do feel like the good stuff does get overshadowed, for sure. Now, her being black or Indian, that shouldn't matter. It should be more so about what she's bringing to the table as a leader. Just being honest. I hate when people be saying people not black enough. Even when we grow up, oh, you got a white voice, or you got a black voice, or you went to a white school, you're not black enough. Like, what does that mean that you're not black enough? At the end of the day, we all get oppressed the same way. We all go through the same things, whether you light skin, dark skin, black. It'd be different privileges out here, of course, but I don't think that has nothing to do with her running at all. Okay,
so let me ask you this. On the same topic, would you understand if, let's say, she is not like, or she's basically picking and choosing whether she wants to be black one time, Indian another time? Would you understand that if that was the case, especially with being like the things that are happening to black people and the things that are happening to Indian people? So like, let's say, you know, while she was at Howard, you know, she was black, you know what I'm saying she was black. But then she went to like do a job interview or something like that, and she was like, I'm Indian. Or she went to a job interview and said, I'm black and not Indian, because I feel like both of those ethnicities have issues that we're kind of like discriminated against. So like, would you understand that, or is it still like a no, you need to say you black, you need to say you Indian, or whatever the case may be?
So I don't want to get like deep on it, but one, in my opinion, black is not it's not how you describe a people. It's a color. So I'm gonna be honest, when I go, if I apply for a job, I put other because I'm not black, not a color. But to be honest about that situation, you also can't change your ethnicity depending on what's convenient for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you move into a new state and don't nobody know you there, of course you could have a new background, be a new person, but you can never change your skin color. You know what I'm saying? So I just honestly feel like she can't just choose when it's convenient for her. Like, oh, today I'm just Indian. Oh, today I'm black, I'm with the blacks. Oh, today I'm mixed. Like, you can't do that. You just gotta be black and Indian wherever you go. Or you just say other. I choose not to identify. I'm gonna be honest, sometimes no answer is the answer. I choose not to identify. You see what I am.
Yeah.
So
the reason why I asked that is because it's real. Like my mom, she even a few years ago, she did a job application and she put all of her qualifications on there. Because you know my mom, she's a lawyer, but she put all of her qualifications on there. She put her name, which is Tamika. They denied it. She sent the same application and changed it to a white person's name. They accepted it. Same resume, same thing. It's just the name. And I think, and it's like, it's real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that I agree. Like, yeah, just change it up. But I can understand if somebody was like, yeah, she said she was this. Like, it's like in certain environments, it's kind of like, I wouldn't do it because I agree with you. Like, oh, you black, you black. But one thing I do want to share with you before we move. So I seen this on Instagram. It was a post, Dr. Marion Hood in 1959. He graduated from Clark College, Clark Atlanta. Anywho, he applied at Emory University back then, and he was rejected because of his skin color. And the rejection letter from Emory said, "I am sorry, I must write you that we are not authorized to consider you for admission, a member of the Negro, for the admission because you're a member of the Negro race. I regret that we cannot help you." They just apologized to him for this 6 years later in 2021. But he was light-skinned, fair-skinned, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, in situations like that, like, you couldn't even get into the door just because you got a black on your application. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what the point I was getting, but I agree with you. I don't think that she should be switching, but I haven't seen a situation where she was switching because I just, like you said, I only seen, what I did see was her with the Jamaican flag. Yeah. I've seen her.
OCAU picture.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Her pledging and everything. Like, I've seen her represent being black. So
now I understand what but it's like people so weird. Like, if she would have came into the office acting like Sexy Red, then they would have been like, so this who y'all picking for president? So it's like, of course she gonna judge it up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of like pass around people, but I would never deny, you know, what I am. You know what I'm saying? Even
like Keisha Lance Bottoms when she was running, everybody was like, we got a mayor named Keisha. We got a like, oh my God. It's like, God, everybody's making jokes, like black jokes, you know what I'm saying? It was like, it was cool. Because, you know, we like to have fun, we joke or whatever like that. But it was just still the fact that because her name was Keisha, people was kind of not really taking her serious. Like, we got a mayor named Keisha. Like,
yeah, doing too much. Yeah. I don't really be here for that either. And I just be feeling like, I just don't like people to just pick sides when it's convenient for them. That's my biggest thing, for sure.
Now, could you date somebody that supports a different presidential candidate than you?
I'm gonna be honest, I can, but you can't be shoving your stuff down my throat. I'm gonna be honest, like, I want to be able to have a healthy, competitive, you know, conversation about what you think they do, what my people do, and we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But same thing with religion. Like, I'm not gonna force you to have the same beliefs as me. Now, if you tell me, you know, you believe in the devil and all that, then I'm gonna be honest, we not for each other. But if you like, hey, I might not believe in God, but I believe in a creator. You believe somebody made all this shit. You pray to somebody that made all this shit. So I don't care that you don't want to call him God. You want to call him creator and that float your boat, then that's cool. But don't be knocking what I do. If I want to go to church and God it up, then that's me. So I think I'll say it like from that perspective. Just like, don't change what I do. You look like you like nah, boo.
Yeah, it's a no for me. It's a no because I just feel like if I'm telling you like my reasons, and you don't have to go with my reasons, we just don't have to be together. But I feel like if I got valid reasons, like you literally want to vote for Trump in this 2025 project, like I'm just good. Like like you know what I'm saying. And then even going back to what you was talking about with religion, you ain't gotta be. I don't know. Because like we talked about in the last show, if I'm praying or if I need help, I need you to feel me and like let's get into like prayer mode. Yeah. I don't need to be praying and you looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? And like, you know, like no, I need you to be praying. I need you to know when I'm feeling down so that you can touch me, cover me. You know what I'm saying? When we going somewhere, cover me. So I don't think I can do that. Like we got to be on the same page.
For the most part, people I've dated, we've been on the same page. But I'm such a person that's like open that if you wasn't on that page, I wouldn't necessarily be like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not open, I'm closed. I'm closed. Like, get yourself together, sorry.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though. Cause I ain't gonna lie, everybody ain't like that. It be some stuff that really don't bother me. And it be some stuff that really bother me. If I be like, that bothers you? So I think it just be like that.
Yeah, I feel you. On a different note, did you have something else about Kamala?
Not really necessarily about her. So I do have a question. So I think one of my biggest things is the reason why. So kind of circling back to the job application thing you was talking about, I kind of be feeling like the reason why we be going through those things is because we don't have our own stuff as a community. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be like when you go to the gas station, who at the gas station? The Indians, the Arabs. When you go to the casino, when you go here. So my question is, do you feel like with Kamala being in office that'll help us as a black community, or do you think that's something that we would have to step up and fix on our own?
I feel like it is both, because I feel like one, people are giving Kamala too much power. People give presidents too much power, period. They barely make decisions. Like they can say what they're gonna do, but it's up to the Congress and all that to actually approve it and say this is what we're gonna do or this is what we're not gonna do. So I feel like with Kamala being in, it's a step up for the black community. Cause I still stand on, the lady says she black, she black. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like she look black to me. I feel like black people got a different tone of skin. Like you can be the lightest of the lightest, but we got something in our features that you can tell that you black.
Girl, look at that silk press.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
like,
she
you
get
can
a press every week.
You black. So like, I feel like I'm more excited that a black person is becoming president and a black woman. Yeah. Like that's my main thing. Like I don't care like about anything else that they talking about. They saying she blowing smoke, whatever. Trump is too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if we gonna go for somebody that's blowing smoke, I'd rather go for her. Just because it's giving us another step. Because even like the backlash that she's getting for just even being a woman, it's like, that's why I want you to win. Because it's black men that told me they ain't voting just because she a black woman. I literally asked him, like, are you not voting because she black? He was like, no. I'm like, is it because I said, are you not voting because she's a woman? He was like, yeah. I was like, is it because she a black woman? He was like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, for stuff like that, I want her to become president just because of the fact that they even giving her a chance because she's a black woman. Like, I want her to become president because she's a black woman. I feel like that would help us with every other thing. Like, we need more black people. Even with Trump's people, their main thing, like Trump, he incites violence, he incites racism. Like this whole thing with him is about black. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard anybody give a valid reason on why they voted for Trump. Like, and I just automatically feel like if you saying you voted for Trump, like you racist. You know what I'm saying? Like you're racist. Like I feel like if you got a Trump flag hanging out your truck, you're racist. You got a Trump flag hanging in your front yard, you're racist because the fact that you know how other people feel about him and why we feel this about him. If you want to support him in private or support him when you go to the polls. Yeah. But to put it open, it's like you said, yeah, Trump racist. That's what I get. So I don't know. It's never going to be Trump. It's always going to be Kamala. I don't care what they're talking about. And being black, Kamala for president.
I like that. I ain't gonna lie. I like what you said when you was like, we get the president too much power.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, if it was a day that we all didn't vote for nobody, and we all was like, nobody vote, there would be no president. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we don't, you know, I'm not saying that people shouldn't vote, but it's just like, we keep wanting to have people that control us and govern us. And I ain't gonna lie, it's needed to a certain extent, but
I feel like we still need to do our own stuff. Like,
yeah,
sure. We definitely need to do our own stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we still got to do our part at the end of the day. So that's kind of where I'm at.
I like that.
So something else that I wanted to talk about on a more like kind of like for real, but like funny. It's kind of funny at the same time. I feel like black people, we be going on social media and we be putting stuff like, let's say something happened to your family and they be like, y'all, oh my God, I can't believe this, with broken heart. You know what I'm saying? Doves and stuff, basically insinuating somebody died or somebody hurt in the hospital. But then when somebody asks, what happened? Don't nobody want to give it. It's like, stay out my business. Y'all mind y'all business. Y'all like, I'm like, then why you put this on Facebook? Because the person that you're posting about is in the hospital or dead. So they're not reading this. So obviously you posted this for us to say something, get some attention. So why we gotta mind our business now?
I don't be liking that either. I don't be liking that. It be a lot of people that be like for instance, even celebrities, they be like, mind y'all business. Y'all always be in my business, but it's like you put us there. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you know you a celebrity and you post a picture with another person or doing something, people are gonna comment about it just because you're known. So the same thing with that. If you post something on Facebook and I'm scrolling down my feed and then I see pray for my mama, hearts up, I'ma like it and I'ma pray for her, but not trying to be rude. I need to know what I'm praying for. So I need to hit you up and be like, what's going on with mama? So if you don't want to tell, I don't know what I'm praying for, baby.
I just feel like if you posted it, like you want somebody to know, like
to know something.
Like for instance, just to give an example, this girl from a TV show, she was a well-known girl. Everybody liked her from the show, and she got shot like a few months ago. Her girlfriend was like recording herself driving to the hospital. I guess she's like, "I'm on the way, babe. I'm on the way. Hold on, you strong, you strong." Then the next post was, y'all stop DMing me. What happened? Y'all like, what, for real? Like, I'm just like, why you just made this dramatic post and you knew everybody was finna message you what happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if she in the hospital shot, this Instagram post wasn't for her because you ain't tag her, you ain't do nothing. You wanted everybody to know something happened.
And not trying to be rude, I'm not gonna be on my stuff talking about I'm on the way to you, babe. Like, babe can't see that. Babe and
that's what I'm saying. Like, you want us to say something. I don't like you.
I'm with you on that one, Butta. For the culture, that ain't it. We gotta stop that for the culture, y'all. That ain't it.
Okay, my next topic I wanted to talk about was, would you, because I feel like black people, we be kind of like forgiving too much sometimes. Even like with white people, we be forgiving them. Like as much stuff as they do, we be forgiving them. And then we be inviting people to the cookout, everything, for the slightest thing. A white dude crack a move and you invited to the cookout. You know what I'm saying? So would you help your worst enemy if you seen them drowning or something? Like you seen them drown, y'all at a pool party, you seen them and they start drowning. Nobody else is saving them. Would you help?
So I know this gonna sound so bad, but I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it'd be a test. So if you don't help them, you miss your blessing. So I need all my blessings. So I'm gonna help you, but I'm probably just not gonna help you in a comfortable way. Like I'm not gonna jump in there and get wet. You gonna
dunk them a little bit, dunk them more?
No, I'm probably gonna find me a little chair or something. You gotta grab that and I just pull you out. You know, I don't know, something like that. But I'm not getting wet. Not getting wet in there to save you. If you go under, I tried, God. I'm sorry. But yeah.
I don't think I'm a help.
For real, you gonna be like that? You gonna miss out on your blessing?
That may not be a test for a blessing. You think you getting a blessing, you help them out, there's no blessing. No.
The blessing sometimes be the fact that you help them. And then now
that's not a blessing, you're my worst enemy.
Yeah.
So that may be your karma, because that's another
That's
thing.
your karma. You living without saved your life.
No, we always feeling bad for somebody, but that may be your karma. Why am I going to interrupt your karma?
Oh, you saying that's what we did to
You did something to me, and this is happening to you. Why am I interrupt? And I can't intercede into God's work. I can't, so no, I can't help you.
I feel you.
I probably call 911.
I feel
because then I probably go to jail for not calling 911. But that's the only reason why I'm calling 911, because I don't want to go to jail for watching you drown when I could have called 911.
That's what I'm saying. You helping.
But that's it.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna put the chair in? Okay. I'll put the chair in.
If the chair was supposed to be in the water, it would be in the water. You shouldn't.
Now it would have been in the water.
It would have been in the water. So no.
Okay. I'll give Butta that one, y'all. But I'll let y'all know. I'll at least put a chair out there. That's it. The black folks in Alabama with the chair. That's me.
Oh, speaking of that, today is National Montgomery Broad Day, y'all. So when that man tipped their head and they jumped in that water,
yeah.
And you should know how to swim. Matter of fact, let's talk about that. You should know how to swim, because that day the black people showed you we know how to swim. They were swimming from there to there to help fight that man. So it's August 5th. Happy National Montgomery Broad Day. If you don't know how to swim, you better learn, because I'm not helping you. You better hope that she didn't do anything to me, because I'm not helping you. Aaliyah may help you. You better hope she's there.
I said with the chair, it's giving Montgomery Broad.
Yo, that's what's going to be happening. If I get any chair, that's what's going to be happening. Montgomery Broad. While you in that water, So yeah.
Not the Montgomery Broad in the water.
Y'all let us know what y'all think, though. Would y'all help y'all worst enemy if they were drowning? Like your worst enemy. Not somebody just piss you off, like your worst enemy. Would you help them if you just was at a pool party? Y'all lived in the same neighborhood or something, and they just start drowning. What would you do? Nothing. Sorry.
Girl, that was like, Butta already told y'all she ain't saving no soul.
I ain't. So, next.
So, with that being said, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I kind of wanted to bring up something else that's been bothering me. So, your girl been out here on her fitness journey, and I was a baby vegan, and then on top of that, I was trying to add a little bit of meat here and there. But as soon as I try to start adding the meat, all of it getting recalled. And then I'm like, okay, well that means I just don't need to eat the meat no more. But now the berries got listeria, and all these vegetables is messed up and stuff. So it's like, what are we supposed to be out here eating? Like, what is there to eat? There's no fruits, there's no veggies, there's no meat.
It's the berries with the Listerine for me.
Not the Listerine, listeria.
Not
the berries fresh.
Listerine is not for me. But I did see that the deli meat at Publix is on recall, and that's a little bit concerning. Because even like you said, the fruits and vegetables, like what are we supposed to eat? Y'all telling us don't eat this because we're gonna die, we're gonna get this. Then we can't even eat the fruit. So what are we supposed to do?
And then you be in the gym, you be hungry, you need your protein, but I be like, is it really protein or not? Right. Because I don't know what I'm eating at this point.
But what I will tell you is we went to Jamaica last year, and we got a mango. We got some fruit from the side of the road from the locals, and the fruit tastes totally different than what we was eating out here. Like even like the mango, we was like, we don't want that. It didn't taste good, but I feel like that was the real mango. And we just so used to the U.S. and all this processed stuff and extra stuff in there, and we couldn't even recognize real fruit when we had it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 100% sure that was the real mango. Bro, I'm so used to the mangoes down here.
Extra sweet ones.
Yeah, we was like, we good on this, sir.
Cause that's what it be giving. I know people that have went and like stayed months for like in other countries, and they said that they eat whatever they want and they still lose weight. Skin still be good, and it's cause the quality of food is different. Like we eating all these preservatives and all types of stuff. So it's just crazy. It's crazy, girl.
Yeah, I agree. And then just on a different note, but it's still talking about food. You watch the movie Soul Food?
Yes.
So you know how she died.
They cut Big Mama leg off.
But
they still were eating the same shit.
I was just about to say that. Like, she literally died from like what? High cholesterol or something like that. From the freaking food. And then as a celebration, they had the same food that Big Mama died from. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just sitting there enjoying the food. I'm just like...
Yes.
I can't, but...
It was like everybody was beefing, had all this drama, and then they was like, you know how we gonna end the drama? By eating the same food
that Big Mama died from. Like, bruh.
All right, y'all, so let's get into this next topic. So, I'm not gonna lie, Lil Baby put on for the city, girl. Did you see that?
I heard he had like a festivals, like roller coasters, and a whole bunch of stuff going on. I didn't really get all the way into it because it wasn't really promoted as much. But tell me more about it.
So that's another thing I didn't like. It definitely wasn't promoted as much, but he had like a back to school extravaganza. He literally had like while the kids was waiting in line, they had games to play, like carnival games, the rides. Then when you get in there, you get your nails done, nail salon, Lil Baby hair salon, get your hair done, haircut. It was like back to school clothes area, shopping area to fill your book bag, get school supplies. Like literally anything that you could ask for to help your kids go back to school as a parent, he had it there.
That's what's up.
Girl, yeah, he did.
That's how you give back. Come on, Lil Baby.
Period.
Come on, Dominique.
So, not Dominique. Dominique. I just be hating when people just always talk about the negatives and they're not shining light on the positives.
Right.
So we gotta give him his coins, his couple 1-2s for that one. But speaking on Lil Baby, you know we gotta talk about Jada real quick.
Oh Lord, what happened with Jada?
So y'all, everybody is talking about Jada crazy because she got these $4,000, $5,000 hair extensions in her hair.
Oh, Jesus.
And yeah, and it's like in a short little bob, and it's called K-tips, and it's basically supposed to be like kind of like micro links. But everybody keep talking about, girl, you got $4,000, $5,000 hair in your head, but it's supposed to last till like 2 months, 3 months.
Girl, I was just about to say 2 years.
No, 2-3 months.
That's like any other hairstyle. I could put a regular wig on and keep applying it for and keep it up for 2 months.
But I ain't gonna lie, I was like, if that's what she want to do, $4,000 is probably what she make in 10 minutes. I'm just be honest. So that might be.
She got it. I mean, it ain't dumb if you got it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, look, if I can afford it, I might have me some $4,000 K-tips too.
I would probably never do that. I would probably never do that.
Talking about the K-tips, I would just get the micro
not
links.
for $4,000. Micro links though, like I've heard those are expensive too.
They like half the price.
That's why I say bald. Go bald, y'all.
It's cheaper.
It is.
I'm gonna be honest.
Actually, it's not. Because like this, I just got this cut like, I think this week make it 2. But it's like, this don't be growing back in 1 business day.
Yeah, just like the boys, when theirs grow back.
I'm like, God damn.
And then I bet you gotta pay $60 for a haircut.
No, he be messing with me. My barber, y'all, shout out to Hot the Barber in McDonough, Georgia. He only charged me $20 for my haircuts, but I give him 40. I give him 40 because when he started adding the design, when I was getting regular, he said 20. But when he started adding the designs and, you know, actually shaving it off, I started giving him 40. He asked me for it. I can still give him 20, but I ain't gonna do it like that. It's high. The bills is due. So I give him 40.
Okay. She looking out for the barber. Now, we ain't gonna talk about how she got 20 for the cut. That's between her and the barber.
Girl, first of all, no. It's between everybody. Then I walked in, I said, how much is this? When I first went bald, he said, I got you for 20. Bet. But I ain't gonna lie, that's what you get for being pretty. You know, pretty privilege is real. I came in, I was cute, my makeup was done, I was dressed up. I was like, I'm just trying to get my hair cut. Like, how much is it? I got you for 20. Had I been busted up, he would have said 60.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the regular, he would have hit me with 60. But you gotta be cute, you gotta be nice. Pretty privilege is real, y'all, in certain situations.
See, I like that. I ain't gonna lie, Butta hitting y'all with the real. Pretty privilege and got me some free gas a few times.
I thought I remember when I thought somebody was about to give me some free gas at the gas station. He walked up, he was like, you need gas? He was like, I got that gas. Like, I thought he was saying, like, I got your gas, like I'm about to fill it up. I was like, oh yeah. He was like, what kind you? I was like,
no, what kind? 87?
87, you know what I'm saying? What you mean, what kind of gas? He wasn't talking about that gas, y'all. I thought I was finna get a blessing.
Girl, I ain't gonna lie. I would have said that 87. You see what he was talking about? He was trying to give you some mid. He was trying to give you some mid.
Right.
Ask for that mid.
That 87 and mid. I need that 93.
All right, y'all. You good? Mm-hmm. So the next thing that I do want to talk about for sure is, so y'all know our girl Brittany Renner. She been out here on social media, and now she's like, you know, covered. And I believe she is a Muslim, but I don't want to, you know, say that.
Hijab on?
Yeah, the hijab. She had one on.
The what?
Ain't that hijab? Hijab. That's not what hijab. But that's not what that is.
I don't think that's
what you call it? A hijab?
I think it's a hijab.
Oh, a hijab. Where the A at? You got a J-I-B. It's J-I-B, ain't it?
I don't know.
Well, she had one of them on. And when she had one of them on, she was in the video, you know, speaking highly. Mm-hmm. So my thing was, just a few months ago, she was posting fully uncovered and talking about like dating and giving people dating advice. And she was even out here actively dating different people. And for a while, she was known to be very actively dating people. So my question is,
active.
Yeah, very actively. So my question is, when in a world of social media, can you really escape from your past? Because now she's trying to be out here and be this whole new woman, new brand of woman. But it's like, even myself, I'm not judging her, but I couldn't honestly take her serious, because I was like, is this like a new phase just for the month or for the 2 months? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's funny. I did see, like, I seen it and I just kept on scrolling, but I'm just like, I can't really take her serious. I feel like when you in the social media world, it's kind of hard to take you serious after you've already done so much crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not saying people can't change, people can change, but I feel like just because Brittany, she seems like a really big clout chaser, like he was just all crawling up Charleston's white lap. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you're an influencer, when you're in the social media world, like, you kind of get judged. So I'm judging. Girl, take that hijab off and stop playing.
And then you ain't gotta share your life with us, but I ain't gonna lie, if I would've seen her maybe like Alexis Sky, if I would've seen her get like baptized first or something, and then I seen that, then I'm like, okay, her sins was washed away, she did.
Why her sins gotta be washed away? What if she don't believe in this? So she's a Muslim, so do they get baptized?
She need to do so. She did this.
She gotta wash it off.
She need to purify that. Yeah, there need to be some purity. So when she go through the purification, I just wish that she would share that with us, so then I could be like, okay,
instead of just popping up with the hijab.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that. I was like, what's that? Is she dressing up? It's not Halloween. But I was like, don't do that, Aaliyah. Don't do that, Aaliyah. They will cancel you. I am not gonna lie. I was very
Halloween, Aaliyah.
It threw me off guard. It threw me off guard. It definitely threw me off guard.
I would like to see how long it holds up, because Black China did the same thing. You know, she didn't really do the hijab, but she actually took us on a journey of her getting this stuff out her butt, and she actually been doing, you know, like
doing her thing.
She haven't retracted yet. Now that we see.
So we gonna give her good high hopes. Brittany, we give you high hopes that you're gonna be like Black China girl. Well, you got your own journey, but you know.
But don't forget to wash the sins.
Yeah, don't wash them. The hijab need to be white. She need to do the all white. He ain't gonna lie. He ain't gonna lie.
Oh, wait, God.
But going into, I believe, our last topic, I seen LaToya Luckett, and she was posting like stuff with her new husband. So her ex came online, y'all, and was like, had his own little comments about it, and they weren't positive. So how do you feel about if an ex was to come back and try to have comments on your now relationship? I know I've seen that before with like Future and, you know, Sierra and Queen Naja and her ex. So how would you feel about that?
I feel like it's kind of like once we done, we done. You don't need to be commenting on anything that's next after you, that's new after you. Like, it's no longer about you, and I feel like it's very disrespectful. Whatever you had, your experiences, this is not the time to be sharing it. Like, if nobody asked for it, why are you up under there? Like, why are you on the comments having anything to say? Like, it's giving bitter, it's giving all the stuff on social media. You're under my post.
Right.
Child boo.
I agree. I would be standing on business too. Because I'm like, look, don't be sitting there and commenting on my now relationship when you wasn't commenting on what we had going on. That's why you ain't here. Know what I'm saying? So I agree with you completely. I feel like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I honestly feel like that's disrespectful.
It is.
Especially when you making it so public and known. That's just like you sending me a text message or calling me while I'm with my now person and, you know, telling me your opinions. You can tell other people your opinions, but you ain't gotta tell me,
Right.
you ain't gotta tell social media. So that's my boop on that.
Boop.
Boop on that.
Bye. Leave LaToya Luckett alone. Let her do what she do. And just, yeah.
I agree. You got anything else to end us off, BB?
No, but I did want to, just because we've been talking about black. A question when I went to the BET Awards, when I was doing the BET interview, a question that they asked was, what's your favorite part about being black? And that question caught me off guard. But I was like, that's a good question. So you go first. I want to ask you that question. What is your favorite part about being black? What do you like about being black?
I actually got two. So the first one is creativity. I honestly feel like we're very creative. Like when I think about stuff, people like, oh, you know, and they be other races. They're like, oh, you thought about that? Or I'm like, yeah, duh. You know, but I'm not thinking it's not as easy to them. So I love that we are very creative. We can make something out of nothing. And then another thing that I really love is the resilience. Like, I feel like we've been through so much as a culture and even independently, just like the stuff what you were saying with your mom in the application. A lot of people would have just been like, oh, well, it's not for me. Can't change my name, blah, blah, blah. They would have found so many reasons not to keep going. But we always find reasons to keep going. So I can definitely say, like, that's one thing I love about being black. We're resilient. Can't nothing hold us down for long.
Right.
So
And I like that. I said the same thing when they asked me, because I feel like I agree. We're very creative. We come up with literally anything. We almost dang near created almost everything that's in this world. We created it. You know what I'm saying? Even down to the stuff that they have kind of like, I guess, taken from us in a sense, like rock, cowboys, country music, all that stuff like that. Like, we created a lot of stuff. We've invented a lot of stuff. And just our like sense of humor. I feel like our sense of humor is different from anybody too. Like, we laugh at our own self. We laugh at we're just like it. Overall, we're just it. Our skin, like I was talking about with Kamala, like when everybody's talking about that, like our skin, just like you can tell when somebody is mixed with some black. You can tell when somebody is black. Like, our skin is beautiful in the sun. We shine. Like, we just that. So yeah, that's my favorite part about being black.
I like that. Boop on that.
Boop. Okay. So listen, y'all, we about to go ahead and wrap this up. But y'all, we enjoyed the show. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Shout out to my girl Leah T is up in here looking good. And y'all know me. Butterlicious bubblegum.
What's that?
What's what?
You said Butterlicious bubblegum?
Yes.
I ain't never had the butter flavor. You said Butterlicious?
Butterlicious bubblegum.
She's talking about the
I got
boobies.
32 flavors of this Bootylicious bubblegum. Red raspberry, grape, cherry. Come and get this honey bun. Yummy, yum, baby. Not your ordinary lady. Something, give me.
It ain't giving that. It's giving, I got 32 flavors of that Butterlicious popcorn.
Oh, stop. That just
I hooked you up.
You hooked me up. Y'all, shout out to Get Famous Company, y'all. I just got put on, y'all, for my own very bad. I said that backwards. My very own popcorn, y'all. It's called, I forgot the name that I put. Yeah, I think it's Butterlicious. But it's white cheddar popcorn, y'all. It's not out yet. I'm still getting everything together, but I just signed the contract last week. So shout out to Get Famous. Y'all gonna see the popcorn in the background soon on the next coach ticket, okay? So we securing deals. We doing all of that, okay? So make sure that y'all tap. Shout out to Preloaded Production Company, y'all. They got us right. Our set is nice. Y'all look, shout out to Get Jinx, y'all. They done got us right, okay? So yeah, make sure that y'all follow us on Instagram. Follow me at the Butta, not Butter, BUTTANOT BUTTER. Where can they follow you, Aaliyah?
Make sure y'all follow your girl at _only Aaliyah T ONLYAALIYAHTEE.
This is not a sex ad, Aaliyah. It's not a sex ad.
They be liking that. I ain't gonna lie. As I get older, they be feeling that. And you got
who you attracting? This is Culture Ticket. Who are you attracting? This is not Culture Ticket.
The culture.
It's not CultureTicketMeet.com.
We ain't meet nobody. I'm attracting the culture. Make sure y'all come and get a ticket. They feeling that. This.
That's you inviting somebody to get some.
Get some what? They ain't getting none. No.
Then stop doing this.
I said purr. Get some purr. That's not cat. Get some purr.
That's cats. Who purrs?
Cats don't wear blue.
I see what you doing. You're a Jezebel.
They wear red. I got on blue.
No, they wear red lipstick.
I don't have a red lipstick.
You a Jezebel.
Y'all don't let her tell you. Don't. Butter will tell you a story, but she will also tell you a lie. That's it. That's all.
What?
She'll tell you a story and she'll tell you a lie.
That didn't make sense. Anywho, y'all make sure that y'all check us out. Y'all follow our Instagram, follow our YouTube, follow our Culture Ticket Instagram at Culture Ticket. Culture with a C, ticket with the T. Okay? Bye, y'all.
Bye.